All right, what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to review the show from April 23rd, 2018. And this was the aftermath of the WWE Superstar shakeup. And what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to pull some results. All right, let me see here. Let me just check something here before we get started here. All right, making sure I got the right results here for Raw from two nights ago, basically. All right, we go. I got it here. So yeah. So this Raw review. I'm about to go through everything that happened on the show. If I miss anything, then oh well. But whatever. But yeah, let's get to it though. Hi, Arnold. But here we go. Before we do, let's get to the just to again for the ones that went to from SmackDown to Raw. What comes to what happened after the Superstar shakeup. So I'm gonna pull some names, folks, about who's on Raw, and I'm gonna I will point out for those that that went from SmackDown and NXT to Raw. So here we go. So here we go. Akon from NXT comes to Raw. Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin coming from SmackDown to Raw. Big Show, Bo Dallas, Bobby Lashley, Bobby Roode coming from SmackDown to Raw. Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, Chad Gable coming from SmackDown to Raw. Kurt Hawkins, Curtis Axel, Dash Wilder, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler coming from SmackDown to Raw. Drew McIntyre coming from NXT to Raw. Elias, Fandango coming from SmackDown to Raw. Finn Balor, Goldust, Heath Slater, Jason Jordan, Jinder Mahal coming from SmackDown to Raw. Kane, Kevin Owens, who was unemployed storyline wise. Connor coming from SmackDown to Raw. Matt Hardy, Mike Kanellis coming from SmackDown to Raw. Mojo Rawley coming from SmackDown to Raw. No Way Jose coming from NXT to Raw. Razor, Rhino, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, who was unemployed storyline wise. Scott Dawson, Seth Rollins, Titus O'Neil, Tyler Breeze coming from SmackDown to Raw. Victor coming from SmackDown to Raw. And Zack Ryder coming from SmackDown to Raw. So basically you have about 1, 2, 3. Let me just count here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 11, 12, 13, 13 coming from either NXT or SmackDown to Raw. And yeah, those are and these are your rosters for Raw. And also, that's for the men's. Here's the women's. Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Bayley, Dana Brooke, Ember Moon, Liv Morgan coming from SmackDown to Raw, Mickie James, Natalya coming from SmackDown to Raw, Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, Ruby Riott coming from SmackDown to Raw, Sarah Logan coming from SmackDown to Raw, and Sasha Banks. So let's count for the women's now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 women's coming from either NXT or SmackDown coming to Raw. Well, this actually only these the women that came from SmackDown to Raw was there except for the NXT ones, and no, the Ember Moon doesn't count. Akam and Razor, what comes to Autos of Pain, doesn't count because they were part of Raw during the Raw at the Mania, not part of the results of the Superstar Shakeup. Just to point that out. So also you got Samir Singh, who's the manager of Jinder Mahal, and Maria Kanellis, who's the manager of Mike Kanellis, but can't do anything right now because you know you know he loves to work out. Obviously, he loves it. Um, so Bruno lost track with WWE at the time when it was called WWF because he had McMahon Senior. Vince McMahon Jr. not so much because of the steroid scandals during the 90s, and that's what Bruno Sammartino wanted to get away from that because Bruno Sammartino has never taken steroids. He's one of those wrestlers that never took steroids. He got built naturally. So for years, Bruno Sammartino should have been in the Hall of Fame. During the time when Buddy Rogers was inducted to the Hall of Fame, but never did because he and Vince McMahon had a falling out during that time. But then years later, 2013, Triple H became the guy to welcome back Bruno Sammartino to WWE and to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, and what became one of the most proud and best ambassadors for the WWE as a legend, the living legend to say the least, because Bruno Sammartino is the living legend. Despite him being gone, he'll always be the living legend. So Bruno Sammartino, thank you for the memories. Thank you for bringing a joy and during a time as a professional wrestler. And I just wish he could live a little longer, because he looked like he was he could live a little longer, but I don't know what could have been the cost of his death, but it's life, So rest in peace to Bruno Sammartino, and again, the living legend will always live in our hearts. So that being said, let's get to the show. So yeah, like I said, WWE paid tributes to Bruno Sammartino out of respect. They did a 10 bill salute for him, which it was needed, and then they played a real package of Bruno Sammartino. Now, when it comes to John Cena being in the real package, I didn't mind that because at least John Cena talked about how his dad watched Bruno Sammartino growing up. So I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad that Cena was in the real package. What did get me mad was Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was in the real package not once, but twice, and not once he mentioned one of his dads talking about how Bruno Sammartino was a big deal in this business. All he talked about is that Bruno Sammartino was a great world champion and everything. Yeah, you're right, Roman Reigns. He is a great world champion, a better world champion than you will ever be. Because at least Bruno Sammartino sold out sold tickets. He was popular. He was over. People want to see him. So yeah, and he put more butts into seats than you will ever do, Roman Reigns. So yeah, this is WWE's way to put Roman Reigns in there twice, and like say myself, fuck off, Roman Reigns. You're fucking garbage. You're fucking trash. I still fucking hate you. So fuck off. Get to to open that's the Bruno Sammartino tribute. We get the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman coming out. And Paul Heyman cuts a promo, you know, saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman," and all that, It basically talks about Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at Saudi Arabia, which is gonna be this coming Friday. So the promo was good. Because Point is the best of current promos. But yeah, but basically, Point is saying about just it wasn't a prediction of what Roman Reigns did to. Well, I mean, what happened Roman Reigns with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. It was a spoiler, and he says again at as in pattern be conquered from the conqueror himself, the beast incarnate. And he also he mentioned about Undertaker's and speaking of the fans, Roman Reigns. Now. It's been out there as fake Roman Reigns fans. Basically they're paying these fans to cheer for Roman Reigns because they try everything to get this guy over and it's not worked. How about this? Turn him heel. If you turn him heel and stick with him being a heel for a while, eventually people will get tired of him being a heel and they'll accept him as a baby face with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Mick Foley. But when they'll cheer for him. That he's Sergeant Slaughter, Macho Man Randy Savage, Andre the Giant. Even though he started as a babyface first, but then they turned him heel, and then and when he came in, when he was a babyface again, they like holy shit, man! Enough with this Roman Reigns motherfucker. Enough with this piece of trash. He's not getting over by being a babyface. He's just not working, and paying fans is not gonna be enough. So sure enough, Roman Reigns comes out. He basically says Brock Lesnar no. He's gonna he's gonna take the belt back home at the Saudi Arabia against him inside of a steel cage and everything because the match was happening in a steel cage. So yeah, that was the only time I saw Roman Reigns. Besides the fact that he was on stage, where when it comes to the 10 belt salute and the video package of him being there twice. So yeah, fuck Roman Reigns. And that was it. Next we had to Elias. He's about to do a rock concert, but then gets interrupted by Bobby Roode. So we had the match. Match stuff was it was whatever. 4 out of 10. Yeah, that's how I felt it was the match. 4 out of 10. But in the end, I didn't see this coming. Elias beats Bobby Roode. And I see myself, wait a minute. So you got two guys that are good in the ring. One of them is universally over with the WWE fans. One of them is trying to get over as a babyface, which it's not working by the way. You got to turn Bobby Roode heel here. He's not working as a babyface. He's just not. He's not getting any type of reaction of him being a babyface. He's just not. And Bobby Roode as a babyface sucks. Bobby Roode as a heel, great shit. I'm just saying. But yeah, Elias beats Bobby Roode, and I'm like, wow, okay. Still 4 out of 10 the match. Bray Wyatt, or should I say, babyface Wyatt and bootleg Matt Hardy custom promo. And yeah, didn't care for it. We get the Ascension, Connor and Victor versus the bootleg Warriors, which is bootleg Matt Hardy and babyface Wyatt. Match itself, it was whatever, 4 out of 10. But basically, the bootleg Warriors defeated the bootleg Road Warriors, to say the least. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. I was like, whatever. That was in hour number 1. Total amount wrestling for hour number 1. 2 matches. Actually, yeah, 2 matches. Hour number 2. We get the first edition of the Sammy and Kevin show. So their first guest was Kurt Angle. So basically, Kurt Angle comes out, and basically we have Sammy and Kevin sitting there on their own chairs. Nice chairs, by the way. Nice basically the same chairs that the commentators use. That's when it comes to sitting down. And then also they're like, oh wait, we need a chair for Kurt Angle. and they got a beach chair for him to sit on. I thought that was funny. So yeah, this was a funny segment. This was a funny segment, and I thought the Sammy and Kevin show was pretty good. Hold on a second, folks. Just for good. Okay. All right. So basically, desk chairs. That's what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens having the desk chairs, but then they get Kurt Angle the beach chair. I thought that was fun. I thought that was funny. Um, folks, I'm trying. I have some technical difficulties here. All right. So basically, they talk about this whole thing with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Um, about the whole thing what happened last week with you know Angle I don't remember how oh wait, I forgot. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, folks. I forgot to mention too, by the way. WWE Monday Night Raw was in St. Louis, Missouri. I forgot to mention that, by the way. Uh, yeah, that's where they're at. And again, and also I need to mention this too. You got Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and not John Coachman for this one. You have Booker T instead. So yeah, so you have Booker T on commentary for to take the place of Jonathan Coachman for now. And I thought it was a funny commentary between Booker T with Michael Cole and Corey Graves, just for a little bit. But yeah, it was nice, because the whole thing with Corey Graves and Booker T, the whole thing, which ended up being a work. But yeah, but back to this though. So yeah, like I said, so Sami Zayn came on just about how Kurt Angle was being bitter with Owens and Zayn for the last few weeks because the whole thing with that went down between Owens and Zayn from SmackDown with Shane McMahon. They talk about how how Owens took care of Vince McMahon by cracking his skull in, and then Stephanie McMahon by hiring Owens and Zayn on Raw because basically because the storyline is that and Kevin Owens and Zayn saying that Stephanie McMahon just likes Kurt Angle. So that started doing here, but that if you remember when Kevin Owens attacked Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon came on the show SmackDown talking trash to Kevin Owens about about what he did to her dad. And now months later, now all of a sudden she's fine with this, and decided to have Kevin Owens back on Raw, whatever. And by the way, Stephanie McMahon was not on the show, but her name was still mentioned. But at the same time, fuck Stephanie McMahon. Excuse me. So basically, they talk about a couple of things like Ronda Rousey and all that, and then also they both said funny here too. Sami saying something about how he's got 5 kids, and the Kevin was like, no, he has 6. And it's like, really? Let me double check this and everything, right? And he brought his dirty greedy glasses again, like again, and then oh yeah, he does like he does have 6 kids, and because they mentioned one of them, he's forgotten though. That's Jason Jordan. That was funny. So Kringle, and then they talk about the Great Royal Rumble, and Kringle says that he's gonna be a part of the Great Royal Rumble, just like Shane McMahon is. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's gonna be part of that too. Daniel Bryan's gonna be part of that. Chris Jericho's gonna be part of that. And then also he missed a match between Owens and Zayn versus Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman, and they look upset with that one. And we'll get to more of that later. So yeah, what the fuck? Raw is the new SmackDown. Don't know what SmackDown is, but whatever. Next we get to the segment was good though, folks. It was very entertaining. You go backstage. We see Seth Rollins being confirmed by Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas because he doesn't know what to do with these guys. So basically, they try to do a new Shield faction with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins turned them down. Next we get to I'm just gonna move ahead, folks. Next we get to Titus Worldwide, which Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews being accompanied by Dana Brooke. In the end, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler win the match, and there you go. After the match, Drew McIntyre cuts a promo, and Dolph Ziggler too. Basically, yeah. One moment, folks. All right, so yeah. So Drew McIntyre talking about how he's a dangerous man, and he says he's especially to the locker room that's gone soft. So basically, Drew McIntyre is basically making a statement that he's a dangerous man, which he is, because was his past when he first came into the company, and but he's not more dangerous than he's ever been before, folks. And Drew McIntyre is a heel. I love that he's a heel, and also said that they're going to steal the show as a tag team, and there you go. So yeah, there you go. Nothing else to say there. Why did they have women main event if they aren't going to be in the pay-per-view? Because Saudi Arabia is it's not gonna allow women's wrestle. I think, I don't know. All right, next we get to now we get to something that pissed me off on the show, because I didn't realize what was said in there in that promo until at and basically Chad Gable is wondering how's Jason Jordan. He said he's fine and everything, and yeah, it's just a glorified house show. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I'll do that while I do the preview later on. You know, what comes to the Greatest Royal Rumble. But anyways, so also Jinder Mahal comes in to interrupt, along with Samuel Singh. So Jinder Mahal is still upset at the fact that Kurt Angle put him in the match last week, where he lost it in the the United States Championship. But this doesn't matter anyways because he's going to win that back at this Friday, which I hope not. But we'll see how that turns out though. And then basically, Mahal continued to be disrespectful. And Chad Gable was like telling him to to show some respect to Kurt Angle and everything. And then also Jinder Mahal says, what you do, who are you and everything. Like, he's like, I don't know who you are. You're Nicholas. You grown. That's stupid. Whoever fucking wrote that is fucking stupid. How the fuck doesn't make sense for Nicholas to grow up that fast in 2 weeks? It makes no fucking sense. And then Jinder Mahal said this. Oh, wait a minute. In fact, let me pull up. Let's see, where is it? Is this the one? No, it's not. Okay, here we go. This is the one.
We're gonna try that again. I almost had it.
All right.
Like those
so Jinder Mahal saying to Chad Gable, he thought that Mini-Me passed away this week. basically referring to the one who played Mini-Me in Austin Powers, Vern Troyer. So, first of all, WWE, fuck you. And you wonder why people don't watch your shows anymore because of this, because you're mocking people who just fucking died. I don't understand this company. What? I don't remember any other companies that need, especially for Vern Troller, who's a WWE fan, and they got the fucking nerve, the fucking gall to to mock Vern Troller's death, who basically mock Vern Troller who just died. I don't understand how's that entertaining. That was not entertaining. That was poor taste. It's fucking classless of the WWE to do that shit. But lo and behold, they known doing this before. But Eddie Guerrero, um, they even did with Owen Hart, even though it was not meant to come out that way. When Hollywood Neville made his debut and all that about he was the man that gravity forgot who defies gravity, and then WWE had Booker T say that Owen Hart didn't defy gravity. And if you couldn't if you didn't connect if you couldn't connect the not excuse me, if you couldn't connect the dots there when Booker T said that about the whole thing what happened with Owen Hart. Owen Hart fell from the fucking rafters and died back in 1999. This company is so fucking shameless, fucking classless, and fucking disrespectful to the dead that they gotta make this part of a storyline for Shinji Mahal and for other guys to just get heat on them. That's fucking cheap heat. That's not a good way to give wrestlers heat. So basically, this led to a match for Chad Gable and Jinder Mahal. And when that happened, I see myself, yeah, Chad Gable's got to win. He's got to fucking win. To me, that was fucking disrespectful. I don't give a fuck if the WWE it just what WWE does every time. I don't give a fuck. No other companies does that. There's no other that does that shit. So no, it's not okay to use that type of cheap heat for someone who just died, just to get someone over as a heel. Oh yeah, the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan color promo. I think they were being interviewed by Renee Young, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, that didn't happen yet. First this match happened first. It was Jinder Mahal versus Chad Gable. At first, Jinder Mahal was getting the offense in the match because he cheap shot him and all that because Tamil Sin attacked him. But then in the end, Chad Gable wins the match anyways. And I say to myself, good. This and to me hopefully this means a lot for Chad. This will mean something for Chad Gable later on, but we'll see. All right. Now we get to the Riot Squad being interviewed by Renee Young, and basically, the Riot Squad talks about, they're sending a message to the whole division. They're, basically first you have us, Ruby Riot first saying the they're doing this to send a message to the entire women's division. And then Sarah Logan said, "There's not, that's not. I mean, they're not here to build bridges or make friends." And then Sarah Logan says that she spent her life tracking animals and know how to take things down. So yeah. Also, I thought it was whatever. But yeah, the Riot Squads are here now, so good. Um, Actually, they've been there since last week though, but still. Samoa Joe cut a salty promo to Roman Reigns about hope Brock Lesnar leaves him buried in the sand of the desert, because they're gonna be in Saudi Arabia. So, and I cannot wait for that event too, by the way, folks. To put that out there. All right, so we get Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. They confront Finn Balor to do their version of Bullet Club or Balor Club. And Finn Balor was looking like he was loving being there with his cheesy smile. Why is he smiling now? He's been doing a lot of smiling this year, but he's doing way too much smiling this year now. Why is that? I don't get it.
I'll talk to you guys later.
So, anyways, hold on a second. Where is it? Oh yeah. Basically, Finn Balor turns them down. He turns them down, and yeah, not gonna be any Battle Club things going on. So
what is it? Hello. What is it, Rose? What is it?
So, anyways, let me get to the third hour of Raw. So talking about wrestling for hour number hour, I believe it was, let me see, 2 matches.
To do another broadcast, and I want to be absolutely silent.
2.
Somebody. Not you.
Yeah, 2 matches. But yeah, now we get to hour number 3. So hour number 3, we get Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. And the match itself, pretty good. The fans were into Braun Strowman as always. Because they love to get behind him now. WWE just saying here right on Braun Strowman. So, but yeah, the match itself was pretty good. Braun Strowman was he actually got the hot tag and he starts kicking ass in the match. And the crowd were into it. In the end, Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman wins the match, and there you go. Then we get to No Way Jose with his party people dancing all that. But we're supposed to get Baron Corbin versus No Way Jose. Baron Corbin is like making an excuse why he doesn't want to wrestle him is because these people are out away from there. It's going to cost him the match and everything. And he's not stupid. He's gonna take part of it. And then No Way Jose is like, well, let's have a fiesta. Well, since we're gonna have a match, let's have a fiesta instead. So they start dancing and everything. And then Baron Corbin comes out, attacks him from behind, and beats him out, and there you go. So yeah, so we're moving away from No Way Jose and Jinder Mahal to No Way Jose and Baron Corbin. Because here's the thing, they was going to do something with Jinder Mahal and No Way Jose because No Way Jose interrupted Jinder Mahal last week from that interview. So I don't know what they're doing. Now we got Baron Corbin, feuding with No Way Jose. Well, No Way Jose, he has to lose. We get a moment with Alexa Bliss. Basically, they call it a moment with Bliss. 809. Corbin, Jose, Raw, or worthy match. I disagree. No Way Jose is trash. And you said not for a pay-per-view. Well, yeah, I agree with that one too. By the way, but for a feud on Raw, fuck that. But anyways, so yeah, Alexa Bliss did her a moment with Bliss. I didn't watch it. I didn't care for it because it's gonna be about Nia Jax. About she's bullying me and blah 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 blah. Who cares about that shit? Moving on. And if any of y'all joined that one, good for you. But I didn't watch it. I didn't care for it, so fuck it. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel versus Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Match stuff was decent, ended very quickly though, with Finn Balor and Seth Rollins winning. Nothing else to say about the match. Main event time. Nia Jax, who's the Raw Women's Champion, teaming up with Ember Moon, Nia Jax. I'm sorry, Natalya, Sasha Banks, Bailey, and basically they're all backstage. Coaching. Natalya was coaching them. Egging them, and encouraging them about this main event match. Yeah, folks, the 6 women's tag team match was a main event match. I mean, 10 women's tag team match was a main event match for Raw. And there's a good reason why they did that too. I'll get to that momentarily. But yeah, Natalya is coaching them all on and all that. And I thought, okay, or whatever. And then also we get a moment with Sasha Banks and Bailey. Bailey walks away from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks looks depressed. That's how I see it. Depressed. Whatever. 809. They are fighting over bullying. The women's title means nothing Raw or women's one. There you go, 809. Thanks for letting me know. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be that. I knew it was gonna be that. That's why I didn't watch it, because I don't care. Why the fuck should I care about Alexa Bliss being bullied by Nia Jax, which is fucking stupid. And plus it's not true. So whatever. And whoever came up with this idea for the storyline, for this continue on, because is something of being bullied and everything, out of touch, needs to step down. So we get to the match. The Riot Squad, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and Ruby Riott teaming up with Alexa Bliss and Mickie James versus Bailey, Sasha Banks, Natalya, Ember Moon, and Nia Jax. 809. Thoughts on Jax title reign so far? Not much happening because she hasn't defended the title yet, so I can't really say anything about that until we see how good of a title defense she does on what comes to Backlash. But whatever. It's meh so far to me. Yeah, that's what to me it feels. That's what it feels like right now when it comes to me. Seeing her being women's champion, because she's not even defending the title. She's not even wrestling, in one-on-one matches since she's won the belt. She's been in tag team matches. All she's been doing is tag team matches. But anyways, so the match happens. Yeah, match. So I thought it was alright for a main event, but for a main event match, now I think that shouldn't be the main event match though. But anyways, so the title was favoring the knee in the match, and she was taking out the match, and Mickie James kept attacking Natalya, and starts laughing like she's an evil, and then we get a cool spot outside the ring. Basically, I'm just gonna go to the end because I didn't care for this main event match anyways, folks. But Ember Moon, I mean not Ember Moon. You got the entire women's fight outside there, except for Mickie James, who got away, and Natalya was still checked out from the doctors. Nia Jax from the apron flies onto everyone outside the ring, except for again Mickie James and Natalya. Then Natalya was getting ready to recover. Then Mickie James goes after her again, laughing like she's evil. And also, we get Ronda Rousey coming out. She comes out to save Nia Jax. I mean, to save Natalya. Also, and Mickie James baseball slides onto Ronda Rousey, and Ronda Rousey falls down. Mickie James was laughing in the ring, that evil laugh again. She gets see Ronda Rousey knows the baseball slide. She gets up, and the crowds were chanting "You fucked up." She gets in the ring. Mickie James trying to get the best of her as she gets in the ring, but Ronda Rousey goes what basically takes her down very quickly, gets her in the armbar, breaks her arm, and there you go. Storyline, and so storyline wise, according to storyline, basically, Ronda Rousey has taken out Mickey James by breaking her arm. So there you go. And after that, Ronda Rousey went to check on Natalia, and that was it. That was the end of the show. So yeah, main event. That's why they did the main event spot there, folks, for the women's, because of Ronda Rousey, which is fine. Ronda Rousey, she's over with the WWE fans anyway, so it was nice. But as a main event match, it's like meh, 4 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't a bad match though. I was like meh, 4 out of 10. But yeah, that's it for Raw. Told my wrestling for hour number 3 for Raw. I believe it was 3 matches. 3 matches. So, how many matches were there on Raw overall? Let's go to right now. All right, here we go. 7 matches total overall for Raw. So my overall strength for Raw from April 23rd, 2018. 4 out of 10. I'm on my standard Bret, Bret Hitman Hart. That's the standard. That's the standard Bret Hart rating. 4 out of 10. And keep in mind, folks, like what Arizona's, I think it was Arizona State that said that. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, Arizona State didn't mention that, but Arizona State basically saying there was no build up for this Greatest Royal Rumble this Greatest Royal Rumble event for this coming Friday on Cyber Area, because this is supposed to be the go home show for that event, because you have Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns on that show. You had a couple of mentions of the Greatest Royal Rumble that's gonna happen when it comes to the matches that's gonna be there. And they to me, I thought they did a poor job for that go home show. I mean, it's like, but also like Arizona, like what Arizona State said, it's just a glorified house show. That's what they're doing. So, but I'm not mad at that though. The show wasn't bad. I just thought it was. I mean, like I said, there was a couple of stuff that they point out that I thought was bad, and things I hated on the show. But other than that, yeah, it was a good. I thought it was decent though. A decent show. Not a bad show. Not a boring show. I just thought it was decent. They could have done better. Yeah, they could have. But yeah, I thought it was alright though. So that's why I'm giving it 4 out of 10. So that being said, folks, I'm done. Thank you for watching. After this, I'll do another review when it comes to SmackDown and 205 Live review. So, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., the Natural Born Driller. Please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy this video, give it a dislike. Choice is yours and yours alone. So you all take care. I'll see you all at this one from the next review for SmackDown for also like a home show edition. So you all take care. Peace on the streets, and I'll see you all at this one. But for now, I'm out.